Ah, there he is. Oh, stop moving. Oh, it's one of these guys with the axe. Hello everyone, I'm HardCorn, and this is episode 63 of HardCorn Terralith NOMAD. We are out here in the ocean, looking for the Desert Spires biome. And we're going to get a little bit of assistance in that because I am now finally updated in this series to Minecraft 1.21.1, the Mounts of Mayhem update. So yeah, we've got a few extra little thingies possible now, spears for one, but I've not tried it yet. So anyway, yeah, my leads are looking a little better, like actually kind of brown instead of looking black. And we're gonna head off and find that biome. So the first thing we need to do is locate the thing. So get coordinates for the Desert Spires. And there it is. And we have a new trick up our sleeves now. We can do that. Because I added, since we are now in 1.21.1, which is supported by it, we have the easy navigation mod. And so now we know that that is the way to the biome. Now the other question, how far away was it? 430 blocks away. So it's going to be like right over there someplace. Is that them there? Don't know. This looks like a good place to land. Nice and even. Let's see. Now these guys, drag them over here for the moment. And let's see. I'm gonna at least come on. Get these untethered. Grab these back. And I'm going to leave these guys here for the moment. Put some markers here. And let's see where the thing is. Let's see. I think it's going to be probably off that way a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys out. And to do that, just go ahead and chuck that in there. And I'm going to grab these two guys and go over this way. Here, guys. Have a seat. All right. Come on over, guys. Want to land. Both of you. Seriously? Come on. Up you go. Okay. These two, I think I'm going to pull this way. Over here. Oh, of course. Up on the land. Come on, sun's going down, guys. Alright. Okay, let's get this stuff put away. And I'm gonna grab one of these to take with me, just in case we go a different direction. Hey guys, over here. This will let me navigate to things much more quickly. Won't have to be checking the coordinates constantly. There you go. Oh, hey, cows. Windswept Savannah. Sandstone Valley. Is that one that I've seen? Actually, I need to eat. Sandstone Valley. That's a new one also. Okay. We'll knock that off the list. Cool. That's actually one that I've been looking for before. So that's cool. Oh. That's cool. Sandstone Valley. It's pretty. Be a cool place for a base or something. You might notice I also have my fog working right in the distance. Alright, we gotta watch out here. Because Solar Shader's updated. Can do for that. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'm always a little nervous about placing stuff on sand. Oh, what happened here? Arrived at destination, is this it? Are these the desert spires? It just looks like a sand hill. Like that. So what's distinctive about this? I'm not sure. It's kind of a sandstony kind of mountain kind of thing. No, this is Sandstone Valley. Desert Spires is over here. But what's spiring about it? Back to Sandstone Valley. Where's the spires? Yeah. I don't know that I can really call this someplace that I've been yet. I mean, I don't even really see it to get to it. It's like, what the heck? So, yeah. Desert Spires, is that back in Sandstone Valley? I think what we have is another microbiome, unfortunately. Oh, that's cool, a village up there. So I think we're gonna have to call the Desert Spires not yet well and truly visited. Although we did find the Sandstone Valley, which is cool. And I like that. Alright, so we're gonna see what else we can visit then. And actually, let's go ahead and put on the good boots. Gotta get on the good foot. Alright. Alpha Island's winter. Let's give it a shot. Probably not around here. All right, Calcorn. Anywhere nearby? Everybody's quiet. Gotta be careful of that. Nope, not nearby. All right. What else do we have around that we haven't been yet? Desert Spires, yeah. Painted Mountains. That could be a neat one. Any of that around? Ooh, yes. All right. We'll go see. We don't want to teleport to it. We just want to navigate to it. So that is going to be over that way. And how far was it? 3,800 blocks. All right, guys, let's get going. Over the desert spires. It seems to be kind of sandstony. More so than sand. Although here it's more sand. So I don't know. Maybe it's sort of, more of a mountain-like desert. I don't know. Hard to say. Whoa, careful. Because we only got a little taste of it. Gotta watch out for these caves. Especially when you're walking on sand. Sandstone Valley is a pretty cool biome. Very pretty. Very oasis-y. Oh, and we got a village over here. Careful there. This is quite the village. Yeah, I guess I can deal with some wheat here. Ah! I'm under the lily pads. And who knew lily pads could be so dangerous? This guy just looked up and broken them. And I suppose it's possible I could look into some more desert spires along the way here. But this looks like it's just a huge sandstone valley biome. Almost more mountains than valleys. Holy cow. I should have gone around the mountains. It's something alright. Oh, how am I going to get down here? Got iron. I can make some shears and get some of these vines. And I suppose I could always just bust some steps down. Problem with that is that I got these animals with me. And they tend to kind of get underfoot. Alright. Ooh. Yep. That's the problem with climbing so far up that you have to climb back down. I mean, it's pretty and all, but yeah. Kind of hazardous. Guys, be careful. Just teleport to me, alright? Who's hurt? How about you? You hurt? You? No, you're fine. Alright. I do need to find some more salmon and cook it when I get a chance. None here. This thing really only gives you an indication of direction, and then shows a message when you've gotten to where you are, where you're going, which was actually a little bit worrisome when that happened because I decided to camp right where it said we were trying to get to. So I got a little confused and thought for a moment that, oh, it stops navigating when you sleep. That's inconvenient. So I went to go use the locate biome command again. And saw the message that, yeah, we're here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, some of the trees, some of the custom trees in Terralith, for some reason, they kind of collapse on themselves. Come on, I'm seeing stars. That one blue pixel there on the left half. There it goes. Yeah, I did update the shader, so it's possible I'm getting, stars a little earlier. Okay. Yeah, I'm full up on sticks. Don't need them. There was a time when I would compulsively, break this grass and stuff. But, yeah, I did that on some sand once, and it collapsed. So, I try not to be in the habit of doing that anymore. Every so often, I need to stop and look around. The camel's probably stuck, but I'm sure it knows what it's doing. Alright, back up the mountain again. slush desert. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of these before. Yeah. We got a big hole here. I think we're gonna have to go around this. Careful. Careful there, bunnies. Whoa, watch out for that. Okay, compass is taking me straight at that. Anything interesting around? We're gonna head this way a little bit to get around that. In the desert here. Terralith changes the way the desert's made. It's more smooth and duny. More of an undulating terrain than, you know, just jagged piles of sand. Okay, we got a village over there, but, yeah, that is villagers down there. And I can see the banner from a good ways away. They're not waving. That's because I've got Better Blocks Entities mod installed as well, so I think that lets you see some of that stuff from farther away, which is pretty cool. But it does take away the banner animation. I had a similar mod a while back, but it just stopped getting updated after, I think, like 1.21 or something like that. And even in that, it was a little bit buggy. I guess the developer on that just either dropped it or has been struggling with the problems for a while. Maybe someone else will pick it up if, you know, if the source and stuff is available. Hey, guys. I'd stop and chat, but I'm a man on a mission. Okay. Ooh. Well, I think I will go through your village here. Just, well, huh. Maybe. Unfortunately, villages will do weird things to the terrain. Alright, back up we go. We're going to cut this way away from the village. You're not my cat. Holy cow, okay. Yeah, we're going to go around it over this way. You guys, I guess it's supposed to be a defensible position, which I guess it is. But oh my. It is certainly inconvenient. So, what are we looking for? Painted desert, right? We will definitely know that when we see it. I've seen them before, and it's very beautiful. Yeah, this looks like the possibly an easier way down. Watch out for that little thing there. Alright, we're gonna follow the coast here a bit. Get a bit further out there. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make some boats. And I could use some logs. Fortunately, there's no trees out here. And you can't build planks out of sticks. Alright, what do we got up ahead here? Okay, well, could boat across the ocean. Or I could cut over that way and get some spots that are a bit more swimming distance. I think we'll do that. Kind of go around this little body of water here. Yeah. Okay, I think I can swim to there fairly quickly. Hello, squid. No fish. Alright, so in updating to 1.21.11, I had to also update the data packs in this thing for Terralith and Structory and Structory Towers, so that everything's all nice and compatible. And I was checking the change logs, and for the most part, it's technical changes to the thing. So nothing really of all that much note. A few little things got changed here and there. One thing they did change is it used to have a few custom recipes, which have kind of moved out to a separate data pack, which I did add. So that's kind of, preserved. And I think they changed some loot tables. Some of the ones that had saddles in them now have leather, which is fine, because I don't really need that, but thank you. Which is fine, because, now you can craft saddles. Oh, one of those again. Great. And I think they maybe added some custom fog here and there. And we got a little tower over here. It's probably still a little ways the biome. We're getting to some different desert here. But we got time to go over here and take a look. I forget what all was in these. It's just floating on there. Okay, got some books, blue wool. That is not a great place for a campfire, I gotta say. Hey, cat. Carrot on a stick with mending. That's interesting. Yeah. The carrot on a stick. Efficiency 1. How many carrots? Cactus, more sticks. And leather horse armor. I've got iron. So that's fine. All right. See, this is where we save so much time because we know that it's in this direction that we're trying to get to. I don't have to get out of there. Oh my goodness. Why are you even getting in it? Who's hurt? Who's hurt? You? No. You don't really look hurt. You maybe. Okay. I need more salmon. I mean, I have other food, but, you know, plenty in there. Rice Canyon. I know we've been to that before. Gotta watch out for caves. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're not gonna mess with those guys. Still following? I mean, I could probably take them. Especially with all the dogs on me. Oh, is this just plain desert? Yeah. A bit more vanilla-like. More extreme, hills. Or unless we're gonna come up to the spires here. Take a look just in case. Nah, just desert. Worth a look, though. I was just wondering. So yeah, I didn't title this stream all that well. I should have put a question mark on it. Okay, yeah, this is a pain in the butt. I think we're just gonna go around this. If we can get down over here. I'm feeling achy. Oh, another one of those. Lovely. Oh, we'll go up this way. See if we can avoid it. Well, they're far enough away that they're not really doing anything. And then there's that over there, of course. Shoot. Might have some difficult terrain here. Great. Caves, presumably. One would hope. I like how Terralith adds stuff like this. I guess it's Terralith adding that. A little downed tree. Mushroom growing on it. It's hard to say because I think vanilla Minecraft may have added a few touches like that. But I've been playing with Terralith for so long that I have kind of lost track of what new things vanilla has added. I know there were some things, including perhaps the another one. Dang. What the heck? Or Bryce Canyon. Is there something about Bryce Canyon that these guys are attracted to? It's pretty and all, but, you know. Why would they, in particular, be interested in hanging out here? Alright, just a reminder, we are looking for the Painted Mountains. And they're supposed to be in this direction. We are going to come this way a bit. Eventually. Oh, we got a couple armadillos there. Okay. We're going way over this direction. Find a way to get down. Yeah. Yeah, there they are right there. Scoot around over this way a bit. Sun's going down anyway. We'll camp out over here. After dinner. Come on now. There we go. Good morning. Alright. Another one of those. I don't think you can do anything with it other than repair the elytra, right? I think, oh, maybe it's a potion ingredient. I think I've seen that about before. You can get little lone pillagers there. Thought it was a little mollusk there. All right. I'm gonna swim out to that island and then over to there. Ah! Okay. Serpentine. Holy cow. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a trident, but, yeah, I'm not going after that. There you go, guys. Alright, continuing on. See if we can find this thing. Problem is getting into a battle right now. Only got so many swings of this sword remaining before it breaks. And I don't have, I mean, I got my diamond sword ready. It's, you know, pretty decent. Wow, so many armadillos. Any scoots around? I think I was saving those up at one point. Yeah, I got a couple there to, you know, maybe eventually make some armor for my pups, but it just hasn't been accumulating quickly enough. Even if you have one, like, you know, penned up on a hopper, it only accumulates so quickly. Alright, so, this is like a pain in the butt to get over to. So we're gonna come over this way. Oh, looks like we got a, volcano over there. Have we been to any of the volcanic lands? Painted Mountains, Red Oasis. That's something else to look out for. Yeah, Mountain Step. That was eliminated a while back. Siberian Grove. Volcanic Crater. I think we might have another target of opportunity here. Yeah. Seen volcanic peaks, but not volcanic crater. That might be something that I'm gonna have to park the animals and go check out myself. And then there's a question of whether I'd even be able to get to it if it's out in the middle of all those lava flows. And I have to carefully select where I leave these guys parked so that I know that the lava is not going to flow right down onto them. And this right here seems pretty clearly a safe spot. Alright, guys. Sit. Where are the cats? Come on, cats. Sit. And sit. Alright, you guys stay here. I'm gonna put, that's right, 3 cats. Okay. You guys stay here. Cats, keep the creepers away. Yeah. I'm gonna go up. Where I go now, I must go alone. Because you guys will get yourself fried. Like, absolutely. No question about it. Yeah, volcanic peaks. So I've been to the volcanic mountainside. Before. Oh, yeah. Gonna approach from over here. Where there's less flow. How close do I have to get? Be in it. Volcanic crater. I'm going to consider this visited. And get the heck out of it. So let's mark that off. I've been to a volcanic crater. That's as close as I'm going to get. Alrighty. Let's find our way back to the animals. I can do that without, hurting myself. I think they're down there. Yeah, there's the torch. I can go down a couple blocks safely. Yeah, now they're starting to come into view. Yep. Okay. And with any luck, I'll find a scoot or two. Move this way to maximize chances of that. Hello, armadillo. Little armored one. Okay. It is over through there. We're gonna go around that way. That looks like easier passage. It's good. It's not gonna be in among this stuff, I don't believe, but it might be on the other side of it. So guys, we're going this way. That's why I knocked the grass down. I can just walk right out of it into there. And it's not like there's no way out, but, you know. It's inconvenient. Now the Badlands. I hope it's not, like, in the middle of it. And I hope it's not another little microbiome. That would be very disappointing. And actually, I see a bit of the Painted Mountains right there. Yeah, it might be just a small bit in the middle. That's the thing, the locate biomes command, it just, gets you whatever's closest. Doesn't do an exhaustive search. It'd be nice if it would do like the largest area within range. Or had an option for that. But yeah, that's it right there. Let's see how big it is. It might go for a little bit. Yeah. It's got a little bit here. It's not huge. I've definitely seen bigger that were, a bit more impressive. But I think you kind of get the idea. It's a little bit like the Badlands, but Oh, um, the stripiness is more sideways. Actually, it's a bit more chaotic. The real life, painted mountains that you see in some places around the world. It's like Badlands, but kind of like the land is tilted. And sleepy time. All right, painted mountains. Let's mark that off. All right. Okay, so it's time to look for something else. Let's go for those Alpha Islands winter again. We'll find it eventually. Probably not this time, but it's worth a shot. We're at a different location than we were before. Nope, it's not near here. Yeah, we have, little stuff like that going on, but I don't think anything's coming out of that nearby here. So we're safe enough. Anyway, next, Desert Spires. Let's see if there's any around here. Other than the one that we came from. Yeah, 38,000. Where was... Let's see, 27... Yeah, that's right around where we looked before. And that's tiny. We're not going to count that. Alright. Red Oasis. That might be something nearby. Yes, indeed it is. Not all that far away. Alright, let's navigate to it. And that is over that way. Well, off we go. Probably on the other side of this stuff. I don't like that sound. That's a baby zombie. Oh, that was dangerous. Actually, like 2,800 blocks that way, so we're going around this stuff. Let's not be silly about this. All right. And we'll go around. Whoa, okay. Good luck getting up that. Oh, we got those things going on. Yeah, heading back towards the Bryce Canyon over there. Somewhere on the other side of that. And once we got all the surface biomes marked off, then it will be time to try to find the cave biomes. Get a look in those. Those are going to be a bit more dangerous. Which is why I decided to start with the surface. Yeah, we're kind of threading the needle here. Let me see if I can kind of hide along the edge here. Uh, yeah, we're kind of close to it. Hello, armadillo. I'm gonna go around a bit. Should we go around that way? I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going around this way. Yeah. Uh, the situation can get difficult with these guys sometimes. Come on, drop me a scoot. Alright, round a mountain. That's where we went before. Chopper stuff coming out of the caves. Whoa. Yep, that thing again. There's a big old mountain up ahead there, looming out of the fog, out of the mists. I'm not sure if I should be going towards... No, no, it's an arch. Yeah. Something else that Terralith does add. So cool. Hope it's not too big, because stuff can get, kind of dark underneath there. And start spawning. Oh my goodness, is this like a double arch? Or more? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, but we got a big river here we're dealing with. Oases is off that way. I think we're going to try to go around this stuff. Well, I think I deal with all that. It looks easier over this way. So, yeah. Alright. Back this way. We'll get down to the desert below. And cross the river down there. Gotta watch out for this ramshackle thing. Often there's a pillager in it. And I forget what kind. Hopefully mundane. Yeah, it looks better with the shadows. Now that we're within range of that. Let's see. You know what? Let's check it out. I don't know if I want to go inside and explore everything, because as I recall, it's a big pain in the butt to navigate around inside there. There's camel. Ah, there he is. Oh, stop moving. Oh, it's one of these guys with the axe. That didn't take much. Oh. Why can I pick it? Oh, that's right. I got the infinity. Yep. Anyway, took him out. Any chests or anything right outside? I can just grab after. No, everything's gonna be inside, and it's all a pain in the butt. All right, over this way. We'll head over there towards the temple or monument or whatever the heck it is. See more stuff looming in the distance there. Alright, let's find a flat spot. Right next to a cave entrance. That's what we need. With me facing away from it. Perfect. Okay. Wasn't really a danger. Not gonna go after that. Just takes too long to get into everything in there. Alright, where's my red oasis? Oh, okay. Bit of a gap there to jump over. In the Badlands now. Love those arches. Okay, be careful here. Overhang like that, you can get stuff spawning. Wooded Badlands. That's vanilla. Not going to worry about that. This is all a huge pain. Okay. Yeah. So I call them the Badlands. It's kind of bad to have to go across them. Get a view from over here. See what I'm dealing with. Oh, yeah, I'd be dealing with some stuff there. That. Oh, okay. It's, yeah. Some stuff. All right. Let's see if I can find my way down, and then we can go up over there, I guess. Provided I can find my way down. Okay, this looks more promising. Oh, maybe we should go that way and go around this mess. salmon in here? Not seeing any. Again, Badlands. Should be down the river a ways. Okay, looks like a mangrove there. Oh, hello. Still no scutes. Oh, that's a cool arch right there. Yeah, it's just the top. All right. I haven't really been feeding the animals all that much. Of course, haven't been all that many animals in the terrain that we've been crossing. All right, let's figure out how we're doing this. I think I'm gonna go over that way. So I think I'm gonna cross over here. Oh, okay. Maybe not there exactly. Get over to this valley here. All right. See, not saying over this way. Are we getting close now? Oh, this might be it right there. Even though it says over that way. I guess there's maybe a little bit of it over there. That was the close part. Mangrove Swamp. Red Oasis. Here we are. It's not the location we were navigating to, which is why it's not registering on the Navigator. It must have been like over maybe this little, this one little bit right there was closest to where we were. But this is cool. Oh, it looks like we've gotten into rainy weather now. Yeah, it's raining in there. It's not over here. Yeah, it's still like mid-afternoon. Can't sleep yet. But I would like to see this when it's less cloudy. That would be nice. So yeah, Red Oasis. I think we can officially say that we have visited it. It's pretty cool. Right next to a mangrove swamp, but that's weird. So let's go ahead and mark it off. Red Oasis. That finishes that page. Commit that. Let's go for the Alpha Islands winner. Probably not anywhere near here. I would be shocked. Nope, not at all surprised. We do have some other winter biomes that we're going to be looking for, though. Okay. Desert Spires. Let's see if there's anything of that nearby. That's, yeah, those coordinates look familiar. Yeah, that's in that same area. So, yeah, that's not going to be good. What else do we have? Siberian Grove. That seems like a long shot, too. Oh, there are some nearby. Okay. And that'll get us, I think, probably to the more winter biome. Alright, so back that way. So what time is it? It's getting into the afternoon. Could hang out, see this place in the sunlight. I'm sure it's beautiful. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's go up here. And here's the question. When I pull this up in replay mod, will I see the compass at all? I have a feeling I won't, but I haven't tried it. Actually, from over there, might be the better vantage point. I'll look down the valley. Getting dark, though. Yeah, I think it's time. It wasn't all that long. Alright, let's get rid of this rain. Not that we can hear it. Alright. I mean, we're still in the shadow of the mountains there. But, yeah, sun's coming up. And it's starting to reveal it. It's so cool. So beautiful. It's just a little river here. This is the Oasis proper. That's nice. Where's the sun? Cool. Alright, so I think next we need to head off over that way and get to our next objective, which was the Siberian Grove. I don't want to go through a mangrove swamp to get to a Siberian Grove. There's just something that seems wrong about that. So we're going to head over this way and try to get around it. And over this way we're getting to more unexplored areas, so maybe we'll stumble upon yet another biome mark off. We've been relatively lucky in that regard. Guys, seriously, be careful. Yep, round the mountain. Brushland. talk of reducing it, but I don't know if they've actually done it in any update. Oh, we got a bit of a fire coming up here. Gotta be careful. So yeah, I have updated to 1.21.1. Have not. I'm not sure about getting up to 26.1. Because for one thing, I don't particularly care for it. uh, the the baby animals just seem grotesque. So yeah. Fortunately, I did find a mod called Old Babies, I believe, that will restore them. Actually, I think it will selectively restore them. And that has been released for 26.1. But there's lots of other things that have not yet been updated for it. So waiting for that. So yeah, once more things are ready, I'll give that a try. And yeah, see how it looks. All right, so yeah, we're starting to see a bit more greening here. Hopefully we'll get to a point where we're seeing snow and stuff. I mean, considering what we're targeting, that seems pretty much inevitable. Unless something happens along the way. Like maybe the end of the stream. Which is not quite yet, but is soon. Less than 15 minutes. Time has flown. But, yeah, we got to mark off a few biomes. The red Oasis was really pretty. What are y'all going after? Oh, I think it's one of the other wild wolves. Making noises. Yeah, we might have to do another ocean crossing. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we're coming into some mountains up ahead. Guys, seriously, who's hurt? Come here. You? No. I don't want to risk it. I don't need another pup. Yeah, I'm disappointed I got no scoots, though. Would have been nice. Hello, sheep. But yeah, I should be feeding the animals as I go. Highlands now. I'm seeing snow. Let's go ahead and cross here, I think. not been seeing a lot of terrain lately conducive to horses. Although this here would be potentially, but this mountain's coming up pretty soon. So it doesn't seem like that would be a great idea. I guess that's not really a mountain, is it? Alright, guys. Guess I might as well. Ding. Okay. Gives me a little bit. Every time I see stuff up there, I think Skylands. I've also got that pampas up there. It's possible to reposition it. And maybe I should do that. I'll have to think about it. Did I actually pick it up? I don't know. I mean, I have a fair amount of raw salmon, to be honest. I can get up over here. Okay, sun is going down. I want to make for stone over there. Okay. Got the good boots. Yeah, we'll get up on here. Trust this ground a little bit better. Sand, gravel, those can collapse under you. Alright, so that away. Pretty cool land here. Okay. No trader with those guys. Hey, turtles. We'll get there eventually. Just maybe not fire tower up ahead. Maybe not this session. But we'll get there. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm starting to see frozen stuff up ahead there. Yep. It's pretty. I got plenty. All right. And we could stop up in there, but they're a pain in the butt because, yeah, I've been keeping string in case I need to make another lead. I forget how many string it takes to make a lead. Yeah, I don't think it's 7. Oh my. Alright, well, we're going around this way. So Siberian Grove, that sounds like something that's going to be up in the mountains. Emeralds. We've been to the Emerald Peaks. That's not them. This looks a little easier. Oh, and there's our 2-minute warning. We're getting into the snow, so put on the snowshoes. Hello. Yeah. You're excited to see us, aren't you? Alright. This much tree cover. Gotta watch out for mobs. Snowy taiga. Funny how ferns will give you wheat seeds. Down this ridge here if we can. That worked out. And we are getting close to the end of this session. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're at it now. I'll go ahead and expand this little guy's family here. And we are going to take a break right here and resume next week for our next session. We are continuing to look for the Siberian Grove next time, and we got to be close to it. I mean, this is, Snowy Taiga. It's in that same family of stuff, so we'll probably see it next time. See you then.